The first photo in the color open section is called Anri and it scored 12. It's called for a 5-star worker. Well done, Rumin Wait. It's a beautiful action photo and the red gives the photo a lot of impact. The crop and balance is excellent. The only negative is the dancer's right leg that is bended back too far so that it looks amputated. Sunset scored 10. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Dix Miller. It is a beautiful photo of the sunset, but the rocks in front are too bright. If the photo was a bit darker, one would see more detail in the rocks and the photo will have more impact. What's News scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. There is good color in the photo and a nice story has been told. The model's face is not sharp and the sun is very harsh, as it was a difficult time of day when the photo was taken. Seedorpie scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. It is a beautiful seascape photo and the light has been handled well. The photo is a bit busy though, with no focal point and the water slopes to the right. Slimbridge Centre from Above scored 9. It is bronze for a 5-star worker. There are good leading lines and the view from above is good. Unfortunately, there's no focal point and the light is flat. More contrast and colour saturation will enhance the photo. There's a bit of a glare in the photo as if it was taken through a glass window. Mermaid scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karen Crook. It is a good landscape photo with the mermaid included in the story. Everything from the front to the back is in focus and the dramatic clouds give impact to the photo. A bit more contrast might enhance the photo. Anne-Marie scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. The focus has been handled well with the model nicely in focus. The color gives the photo a lot of impact. The hand has been amputated. It should rather be completely out of the photo or completely in. Watch out when you take a photo directly from the front that the model's nose does not appear bigger than what it is. Naisna Lurie scored 9. It's silver for a 4-star worker. The Lurie is pin sharp with a highlight in the eye. The perch gives a good leading line. The white feathers of the crest is burnt out and the bouquet spots in the background are distracting. There's too much noise in the background. Annika scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. The model is in focus and the background is not distracting. Since it's a post photo, a bit more planning could go into the photo, like fixing the necklace of the model. Night Lights scored 11. It's gold for a 2-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. There are good leading lines and contrast in the photo. The light has been handled well and there's a nice mood in the photo. The section or triangle to the right that is cut off brings the photo down, as well as the noise in the black background to the left. A thin, unintrusive border will define the photo. Witgatboom scored 9. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Anton Pieters. The focus and the saturation is good. There is a lot of textures in the tree and rocks. It seems that the photo was taken at a difficult time of day, giving harsh contrast. Sand Dune Rallying scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. Good action was captured and the photo has a lot of impact. The photo is a bit bright and the panoramic crop, cutting out just a bit of the sand and the clouds, will place more focus on the vehicle. Pynsent scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. It is a beautiful portrait of the model. The focus, light and composition is good. I like the position of her hand, but it should be moved to be just under the chin. Like it is at the moment, the hand appears to be very big in relation to her face. Kalahari Weer scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leonie Brits. It is a beautiful Kalahari scene with the dramatic clouds and moon. The clouds are a bit bright. If you bring the exposure down a bit, it will give the clouds even more impact. More contrast and a tighter crop at the bottom will also enhance the photo. Ugly Faces scored 11. It's called for a 5-star worker. Well done, Rian Swanepoel. Action has been captured well in this sport photo. The background is out of focus, making the players stand out. Bring the exposure down just a little bit to enhance the photo. The Dogs scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. It is a colourful and moody photo. The composition is a bit awkward though. The wild dog in front looks out of proportion, and the dog to the right, disappearing behind the dog in front, brings the photo down. Son, See en Sand scored 10. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Wilmar Hoog. It is a colourful and in-focus photo of the model. The angle of the photographer could have been different to change the competing surrounds, like the amputated body to the left of the model. There are 3 very bright spots on the horizon that can be taken out as it distracts from the main subject. Henri scored 13. It is a COM for a 5-star worker. Well done, Rumin Wade. The action and focus is excellent. The purple scarf works well to give a lot of impact to the photo. Well done, Rumin. Thirsty scored 10. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Dix Miller. It is an interesting photo with the bird and the water drop that is in focus. Unfortunately, the bird sits behind the pipe and rust the dropper. A tighter crop, including just the bird's head and the water drop, might make the photo stronger. Something Different scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Sadie Glibbery. It is definitely something different with a lot of impact. A Klomp Strooi scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. The focus is good, but the photo is very busy and there's no center of interest. Taking Off scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. It is a very interesting photo, good composition, good light, and the plane is in focus. Henri scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leon Wade. The photo is in focus and good action was captured. The triangular shape of the dancer makes for strong lines and gives a lot of impact. The background is a bit busy, and it is a pity that the dancer's face is not more visible. A left hand that blends in with the section of the face that is visible looks awkward. Vis voor Son Onder scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. It is a moody photo of the fisherman at sunset. The model is small in the format, so you can crop a bit more at the top and some of the rocks at the bottom to enhance the photo. Fishing Nets scored 10. It's gold for a 2-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. It is a colourful photo with lots of textures. There is a strong leading line from the left and the depth of field has been used perfectly. The light seems to be a bit flat though. More saturation and contrast will enhance the photo. Richtersveld scored 10. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Anton Pieters. It is a beautiful symmetrical tree against the blue sky. The tracks in the sand does not add to the photo. Change your angle so that the tree is not cut in half by the horizon. The tree is very much in the middle of the photo, so change your crop and place the tree on a third on the horizon to give it more impact. Abstract Eyes scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. It is something different and the focus is good. There's a lot of impact and a lot of effort has gone into the photo. Well done, Jacobus. Annie scored 11. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Wilmar Hoog. The focus and pose is good. A bit of a hair light to define the hair so that it does not disappear into the background will make the photo stronger. This photo, called Unri by Ramin Waite, scored 13. It is a COM for a 5-star worker, and it was voted best in section for the color open section.